Hi, I'm Vicky. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Feather and Flow Yoga, and welcome to this vinyasa flow sequence where the theme is on twists. So twists are so good for the body. They help to keep the spine supple and they help to maintain flexibility, and not only that, but also to maintain a healthy digestive system. So we'll begin today in a comfortable seat down on your yoga mat. Sit nice and tall as you lengthen through the spine and lightly roll the shoulders back. And we're going to do a pranayama called the three-part breath. And it's called that because we bring our mind-body connection to the three parts of the body that you can really feel movement in with each breath. So with each inhale, we begin by feeling a movement through the belly as the belly grows round and full. Then we feel the ribs as they expand in all directions as the lungs fill with air. And then lastly, we feel a lift through the chest. So we're not pausing at each stage, it's still one fluid breath, but we're just connecting our awareness to those movements in the body. Then in each exhale, you feel the same thing in reverse. You feel the chest lower down, you feel the ribs draw back in as the lungs begin to empty, and then lastly, you feel the belly draw in towards the spine. I'll guide you through this pranayama, but if I'm going too fast or too slow for your natural rhythm, feel free to just move at your own pace. So I like to do this with one hand to the belly and one hand resting on the chest. And you can choose to close the eyes or just have a soft gaze down at the ground. Beginning with one big inhale into the belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, 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 belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Last one, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And from here, bring the hands to rest on the lap. Go ahead and flutter open the eyes if they're closed. And we'll begin by just drawing some circles with the body, bringing the upper body low as you come forward and then scooping through the back, rounding the back as you come back. Big movements, awakening the spine. Last one in this direction. And changing, go the other way. One more big circle. And come to sit up nice and tall. And on your next breath in, reach up overhead with the arms. And as you exhale, twist to bring your right hand back behind you and your left hand to the right knee. Gazing out over your right shoulder, sit tall and breathe here. And in your next inhale, lift the right arm, draw a big circle with the hand until it comes to rest on your left knee. So the arms are crossed. And when you get there, fold forward, let the head be heavy. As you're ready, let go of your knees, keeping the arms crossed. Come to sit up and then see if you can come into eagle arms. Or if that's not comfortable, you can just bring the forearms to touch. Option to be still or to add in some gentle up and down movements. Gently release. Bring the hands down in front of you and then walk the hands out as far as feels good for you, feeling a release through the low back and the hips. And then let the head be heavy. As you're ready, lift the head and slowly begin to walk the hands over to your right. Inhale to lengthen through the spine and exhale, fold over that right knee. And from here, begin to push your weight into your right hand, and as you inhale, lift the left arm for a side body stretch. Look out under that left arm if it feels okay for your neck. Breathe here, building space in between each rib. And as you exhale, the hand lowers down, fold once more. As you're ready, lift the head and begin to walk the hands over to the left this time. Nice slow movements. When you get as far as you want to go, inhale to lengthen through the spine and exhale, fold down. Begin to push your weight into your left hand, and as you inhale, lift the right arm. Looking out under that arm if it feels okay. Breathe here. On your next exhale, the hand lowers down once more. And begin to walk your hands back to the center. Coming to sit tall once more. And now we'll switch legs. So if you're sitting in a cross-legged position like this, you're going to just bring the other foot closer to the pelvis. So this is the side that maybe feels a little bit unusual and not natural, but it's good to keep the balance. So switching the legs from time to time is a really good idea. As you inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, send your left hand back behind you this time, right hand to left knee. Shoulder blades draw towards one another. Breathe. As you're ready, lift the left hand, draw a big circle until it comes to rest down on the right knee. Fold forwards. Let go of the knees, come to sit tall into eagle arms on the other side. Once more, option to add in some movement, gentle pulsing up and down if that feels okay. Gently release, bring the hands down to the ground, walk them out in front of you, fold forwards, just noticing how maybe this side feels different to the other side. And that's perfectly normal. As you're ready, lift the head, walk the hands to your right. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Put your weight into your right hand and inhale, lift the left hand, side body stretch. Exhale, the hand comes back down, walk the hand slowly over to your left this time. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Sending your weight into your left hand, inhale to lift the right arm. Exhale, fold once more, the hand comes down to the ground, and as you're ready, walk the hands back to the center and back in towards you as you come to sit tall. From here, we'll roll onto, or turn onto all fours, bringing your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Engage your core lightly, and as you inhale, lift your right arm high, look up at the thumb, and as you exhale, thread the needle, bringing your right shoulder and right temple down to the mat. Inhale, press into the left hand as you lift your right arm once more, look up. Exhale, threading the needle again. Inhale, one more time, the arm lifts. Exhale, thread the needle, same side. Inhale to lift up, look up. Exhale, plant the right hand. Inhale, lift the left hand this time. Exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder and temple come down. Inhale to lift, look up at the thumb. Exhale, thread the needle, same side. Inhale, one more time, look up at the thumb. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, the arm lifts, look up. And exhale, come back to all fours. From here, tuck the toes, lift the knees and the hips, downward facing dog. Make any movements you wish. First one of the day, take your time to settle in. Maybe bending the legs one at a time, shaking out the head. Anything that feels good here. And when you're ready, come into stillness. Really be mindful that you're not dumping your weight into your shoulders. So to avoid that, really try and push the mat away with your hands. Your fingers are spread wide. Big breath in through the nose, big breath out through the mouth. As you're ready, lift your left hand and twist to place the hand on your right leg. So it can land anywhere that feels good. That could be your shin or your ankle or even your thigh. And turn your head to look out under the right arm for a twist in downward facing dog. As you're ready, bring the hand back down. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. The right arm lifts and comes to rest on the left leg. Gazing out under that left arm. As you're ready, downward facing dog once more, and then tiptoe the feet towards your hands. When they get there, take the feet nice and wide, bend the knees deeply and take hold of opposite elbows. Belly comes to the thighs, head is heavy, ragdoll pose. And you can be still or you can add in a sway from side to side. As you're ready, let go of the hands and begin to round up through the spine, coming to standing. Move nice and slowly, head and shoulders are the last to lift. And then when you get there, come to stand at the top of your mat, big toe mounds touching, slight space between the heels, if that feels okay. Otherwise, step the feet to hip distance apart. Inhale, the arms reach up, bringing the hands slightly wider than shoulder distance. And as you exhale, bend the knees, coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. So your spine is neutral and your weight is down in the heels. Breathe here. Building strength through the legs. Bring hands to heart center. Take a big breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, twist to bring your left elbow to rest on the right thigh. Chest is broad and open. The knees may want to come out of line with one another, that's perfectly normal, but see if you can gently guide them back in line. As you inhale, come back to regular chair pose, and as you exhale, twist the other way, right elbow to left knee. Breathe here. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Belly to thighs, inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back for a plank pose. Core is engaged, push the mat away. As you're ready, lift the hips, find downward facing dog. Option to walk the feet forward just a couple of inches. Send the hips up and back. Breathe. On your next inhale, lift the right leg high and spread the toes. And as you exhale, send that right foot to the front of your mat. Find your balance. And inhale to lift up to a crescent lunge. So you're stepping back into your left heel and grounding down into your right heel. Breathe here as your inner thighs draw in towards one another, building strength through the legs. Big breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, twist to bring your left elbow to right knee or right thigh. Opening through the chest. Gazing out to your right if that feels okay. Inhale, use your core strength to come back to your crescent lunge. And exhale, plant the hands. Step back for a three-legged dog. The right leg lifts high. And as you exhale, rise onto the left tiptoes. Begin to round through the back as you bring your shoulders over wrists and knee in towards the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, the right foot comes down to meet the left. Downward facing dog. From here, walk or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look ahead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Arms reach overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, bring the hands to heart center. From here, begin to shift your weight onto your left leg. Find your drishti and use your core to lift your right leg. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. Arms can come out to the side, and as you're ready, begin to bend your left leg as you cross your right leg over the left. Maybe you can even wrap the toes. Option to add in the arms, bringing your right arm under your left. Eagle pose, sit low. No worries if you wobble. And as you're ready, gently release. The arms reach up overhead, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. And find your way into downward facing dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big breath out through the mouth. As you're ready, inhale to lift the left leg high, spread the toes, and exhale, step that left foot through to the front of your mat. Find your balance and rise up, crescent lunge on the left side. Inner thighs hug in towards the midline. Your weight is in your heels. Feeling strong here, building strength through those legs. Core is engaged. Take a breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, twisting the other way, bringing right elbow to left leg. Open through the chest. Use your core strength to keep you lifted. And as you're ready, rise back, regular crescent lunge, and exhale, plant the hands, step back for a three-legged dog. Left leg lifts high, and as you exhale, knee comes to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot down, downward facing dog. Walk or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise up, lift those arms up overhead, and exhale, bring your hands to the heart for mountain pose. From here, begin to shift your weight onto your right leg. Find your drishti and use your core to lift the left leg. As you're ready, bend the right leg, cross the left leg over, coming into eagle pose on the other side. Arms come out to the side, and then bring left arm under right. Sit low, imagining that if you could see yourself in a mirror, your knees and your elbows are in line with one another. Gently release, come to stand tall, and inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale for a halfway lift, look ahead. Exhale, plant the hands, step back for a plank pose. And then from here, lower the knees and come to a seated position on your mat. So keeping the knees bent, bring your left knee down on the mat so that it's in line with your belly button, and then step the right foot to the outside edge of that leg. As you inhale, lift your left arm, and as you exhale, twist so that you can hook that elbow on the right knee and gaze out over your right shoulder. Draw shoulder blades in towards one another and breathe. Option to take a bind if that's your practice, reaching underneath that right leg and reaching back behind you with the right hand. As you're ready, look ahead, release the arms. And then from here, extend your right leg out long and place the sole of your left foot to the right inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, walk the hands and the upper body down to fold over your right leg. Thinking about drawing your belly down towards your thigh. Gazing out over your toes. Breathe here. Really try and use your exhales to work through any tightness or tension that you're feeling. Begin to guide yourself back to a seated position. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So this time, bending the right knee and bringing the knee in line with the belly button. And then step the left foot to the outside edge of that knee. Inhale, lift the right arm. And as you exhale, twist to hook the elbow and look out over your left shoulder this time. Option to take a bind or to stay exactly where you are. Wherever you are, lengthening through the spine and continuing to breathe fully and deeply through the nose. As you're ready, look ahead, unravel the arms and extend the left leg. Bring the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Inhale to sit tall and exhale to walk the upper body, coming to rest in a fold over that left leg. Guide yourself back to seated. Bend both knees and come to lie down on your mat. Bring the knees in towards your chest and hug them in close. Wrap the arms around the shins. And you can be still here, or you can rock gently from side to side. You can even close the eyes. Take hold of the tops of the knees and begin to draw some circles with the knees. Releasing through the low back. When you get to the top of the next circle, change direction. And then lightly step the feet down. Extend the left leg and hug the right knee into the chest. Use your left hand to guide that leg over the body, coming into a full body twist. Your right arm is extended or has a bend in the elbow for a cat-cow arm. Option to turn the head to look out over your right shoulder. Gently guide the leg back, coming to a neutral position. Extend the leg long, and this time hug the left knee into the chest. Using your right arm to pull the leg up and over the body. Your head turns to look left if that's okay for your neck. Breathe here. Feeling that pull of gravity with each exhale. Just noticing that left shoulder and left knee being pulled towards the ground. Not an active pull, but the pull of gravity. Breathe into it. As you're ready, come back to lie on your back and make your way into Shavasana. Maybe bringing the feet out as wide as your mat. Hands can rest on the belly, or they can come out just off the mat with the palms facing up. Lightly tuck your chin so your neck is long and protected. Go ahead and close the eyes. Let's take one last big breath in through the nose. Big breath out through the mouth. And now just letting go of that connection to the breath, not trying to control it. Just letting it come and go easily. Allowing yourself this time just to be still, in body and in mind. Allowing yourself to soak up all the benefits of your yoga practice. So we'll be here for a few minutes and I'll let you know when the time is up. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, inviting some small movement back into the body. And as you're ready, slowly roll onto one side, keeping the eyes closed for now. Pausing on that one side before gently coming to sit on your mat, bringing the hands to heart center. Keeping the eyes closed, just begin to tuck your chin, bow the head down, and bring to mind someone or something that you're grateful for and that brings joy to your life. See if you can really feel that joy. And see if you can carry that with you through the rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to me in the box below. I'd love to hear from you, and enjoy the rest of your day.